morning, sunshine. I'm pretty hyped. This is my first ever studio vlog. My name is Justin and I make inspirational content for the internet, but today you can think of me as Black Bob Ross, unfortunately without the afro. In this studio vlog, we're going to have a little computer time where we write an article and do some work in Canva. Then we're going to meditate because your boy is trying to keep his life on track. We're going to get me a much needed haircut, and we're going to close things out with me drawing some things in real life. I hope you enjoy. Initially, I was nervous to make studio vlogs because I genuinely feel like 80% of my day is just me sitting in front of my computer. But today is actually pretty important. I'm working on my September business and life review. This is a long form article I write that shares all the things I worked on in a month and offers behind the scenes recap of what it's like to be a full-time creator. September was actually super productive, but with Mercury in retrograde, I was feeling like I was doing all this work, but also just kind of like I was spinning my wheels. You can check the link in the description if you want to read the entire piece. So there's this show on Netflix called Bee and Puppycat. It is so freaking cute and you should watch it. But the other day while I was watching, I accidentally shattered a glass on the floor and it inspired me to make this illustration. The concept being that after a heartbreak, this character's heart shatters into all these pieces and the shards are scattered all over the galaxy. I kind of love it. So I was like, let me add this to my Instagram feed. And for my animated social posts, I tend to use Canva. It's the most efficient tool for someone like me that doesn't have a ton of experience in After Effects and wants to create something really quickly. For this one, I just wanted a really simple float, so I added the image to Canva, I recolored the background, and I added the animation. Then I posted it on my feed with the cute 7-second song, and here's how that final result turned out. I don't meditate every single day, but I've learned that doing it a few times a week is useful for making sure that I feel balanced. Today, I'm using Insight Timer and the instructor is Justin Michael Williams. The class is called Gratitude to Shift Your Mood, and he's inviting me to put my hands over my heart and focus on internally repeating the word thank you over and over again. This was a really beautiful reminder of all the things I have to be thankful for. So I'm about to run and get a haircut, but first let me get dressed. I'm wearing my favorite everyday shoes. They're Adidas Harden Volume 4, I think. And I'm pairing that with the boxy dress shirt from H&M. I love this one because it has that 1980s office vibe. And then I'm wearing my everyday dark denim from Gap. It's a chill look, but definitely a go-to when I need to run a quick errand. So I'm about to go get my haircut, and honestly, there is no greater feeling. Peep it now. This is the before. This is the after. Look at that. Just clean lines, sharp. While I was out and about, I got some new art supplies, so we're gonna play with some Posca pens. So full disclosure here, I am a digital artist, and the reason that's important is because I literally barely practice making things in real life. But we're doing a studio vlog, so I was like, this is a good chance to commit to learning how to make some things with my hands and explore some new media. So I bought a whole bunch of markers and we're going to swatch them out. We start off good with some really cute colors, but then I instantly regretted this highlighter color. I really should take it back because it's super whack. But the rest of these are looking good. I have my own signature palette that I like to create in, and these are not exactly those colors, but it's also cool to do some new exploration. So after swatching the colors that I have, I was like, let's make this cute by adding some little faces. So I'm focused on different expressions and also making the faces a little more dynamic by having them look in different directions. You can vibe out and watch me finish drawing. And now that I've warmed up, let's do an illustration of a plant. Plants have become a recurring motif in my work because they represent new life and growth to me. And recently I've been reflecting a lot on comparison and how comparison is such a trap for creative people. We see the things that other people make and we think to ourselves, I'll never make something that good. But the point of creation is not to be in competition with someone else. The goal of creating is to make your ideas come to life, and slowly over time, you will get better. You will evolve, you will change, you will continue to grow. The world deserves to see all that beauty that you as an individual can create. that being said, by the end of this, I was like, I'm not really feeling what I created. So I was like, let me sit down at my iPad and make something fly. And so I made another one of these, and let's watch the footage of how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. I really wouldn't be mad if you liked, commented, and shared.